Yes. 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 What up, big homie?
Shit, man.
Hey.
Working and jerking.
You keep the jerking to yourself.
Only reason I said that is because on episode 111, which is fucking hilarious.
All right.
You asked me what was I doing, and I said working and jerking. And then I was like,
nah.
And you was like,
we good on that.
I say not even the
no fist bump.
It's a quick recap.
None of that
was a
shit.
quick recap. That episode was fucking hilarious.
111.
Oh my fucking good dog. Look. Just a quick, just give me about 10 seconds.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
God damn it. We was talking about a story, courtesy of Review ATL. Right. He told you about a story or put you onto a story where a chick had stabbed her boyfriend over some pictures on his phone. Yeah. Come to find out the pictures were of her when she was a fine motherfucker. And we was like, well, god damn.
It was fucked up. Yeah.
I mean, how much weight did the bitch gain?
That
shit was hilarious,
that
bro.
That was a pretty good episode. That's
you want to go back and laugh like a motherfucker? That's the one.
All right, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Though, man.
I'm just saying.
I understand.
Shit's hilarious.
But I got something to ask you.
Go ahead, player.
Now, to you, do you feel that the crab in the barrel mentality is like basically running rampant in our culture, in our in these spaces?
In the podcast space or just space in general?
Space in general, podcast space, life space.
I can't really say the podcast space, but I would assume because it is running rampant in any other fucking part of our life.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
Shit is ridiculous.
Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about crabs in a motherfucking barrel, along with the other fuckery.
Okay,
that's going on around.
Okay, it's a lot of fuckery that always goes on.
It's a lot of fuckery.
Kids, no good.
Yes, I am Dubb H. Yeah. And I'm here with my always gracious host, Big Ty Nitto.
Boom. Thank you. Could have been anywhere in the motherfucking world.
The world.
But you're here with us.
Yeah. And I want to welcome y'all to another episode of Grumpy Old Mixtape, the podcast for those who love the culture but refused on being told how to think, act, and speak in this motherfucker.
So niggas with no jobs. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all jobless motherfuckers.
And we are the Two Live Crew of Podcasting. Why? Because we do and say what we damn well please. Another goddamn round of applause.
And not the heart too much on episode 111. But also on episode 111.
You feeling yourself right now.
Also on episode 111, you were like, yeah, we're the Two Live Crew of Podcasts because of this, because of that, because of this and that.
All right.
And I was like, and we're also the Two Live Crew of Podcasting because Uncle Luke is your actual uncle.
You did say
and
that.
You looked at me like I was a goddamn fool.
You
didn't.
No, it caught me too off guard. I didn't dive
that's what you
in
said.
there.
You was like, man, it's too early for that shit. Now, like, you'd have caught me at like the 30-minute mark.
I might have. Could have followed you up on that. Shit had me looking bad out there,
terrible.
man. Shit had me looking real bad out there. But yeah, man. What's been going on with you?
Shit, working.
All right.
Jerking.
I know.
Not jerking off, but just
I don't know when you
jerking as in making moves.
All right, jerking off moves.
I mean,
if you want to jerk off moves, you jerk off or whatever the fuck you want to jerk off, bro.
Fuck you, man. Making moves. How about that? I can say that. Damn.
You can say that. Say that. All right, bet.
Yeah.
You said what? You said you had some stories. What kind of?
I mean, I got to stay crazy as fuck though.
I mean,
try to give you something on the. Did I tell you about the couple with the prostitute?
I don't give a Number one, you didn't.
Okay.
But it don't matter whether you told me or not. The people want to know.
I want to know if I know. I didn't know if I had told the people.
Nah,
really?
I don't think you told the people.
Okay,
but before you get into it, I want to give a big shout out to all the subscribers, all the followers, all the people that fuck with us. Make sure you share this bitch and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell one more motherfucker.
Let's tell 10 more motherfuckers
that you fucking with your boy.
That's what we need you to do, goddammit.
All right, my bad, man. I didn't mean to interrupt your whack ass story.
Yeah, it's whack. It's whack. It's whack. But I do a lot of things with my life. One of them is, you can come to me and need somewhere to stay.
All right, you hook them up.
You can actually go online and
high tech type shit. Yeah, man.
And make a reservation, and then you come to me and take your money and put you in a room.
All right, cool.
So
Speak on it.
That's the job I was working at.
All right.
I'm there. I ain't gonna get too in detail in the story, but I knew the people involved.
Somewhat.
All
right, gotcha.
Okay, so lady calls me from a room. She's like, yeah, my husband is on the way down there to pay for another night.
All right, cool.
And it's early that Saturday morning. I'm like, okay.
Knock it on out.
Came down there, seemed like a normal person. He paid and all right. Okay, now. I left. Came back that night.
All right.
When I got there, she was like, yeah, I want to check out. And she had to put down the deposit because she paid in cash.
All right.
So I was like, well, I got to check your room. And then you good.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
All right.
So while I'm checking the room and stuff, she's telling me about how her husband ain't shit. He's a cheater.
All right.
It's just like he's with another bitch right now. Like, damn, this shit kind of crazy. I said, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that. What else can you?
Trying,
like a motherfucker
trying to
telling you shit.
Yeah, trying to entertain.
That shit motherfucking
wow,
crazy.
Well, I be damned.
God damn.
Yeah.
How many things can you think of to say to mean that shit crazy as a motherfucker?
I got you.
Anyway, the bitch happens to tell me, yeah, because, I knew the motherfucker was cheating because last night you already know we fucked last night, so yeah, you told me y'all did.
Yes, all right.
She told me they fucked.
All right.
It's weird. Like, I don't really want to know that shit, but I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I'm trying to get through and do my job.
Exactly.
She says that they brought a prostitute, a lady of the night, a streetwalker.
A whore. Fucking whore.
A bitch there to do something strange with a little bit of change.
A skeezer.
It's a prostitute.
A skeezer. Fuck it.
A prostitute, could be a skeezer.
A skeezer.
Because a skeezer's like a low down dirty bitch.
A skeezer.
So, yeah, they bought him a little skeezer for the night. And she described the girl to me, and I was like, okay, I don't know that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she feeling like we had some kind of connection, and she was gonna tell me the description of the girl, and I was gonna be like, oh shit, that's Shawty B. That's Shawty B.
Susie the dick teaser.
Woo! All right, man. But goddamn,
my bad, Chief. Carry on.
But the crazy shit was, she was like, yeah, we got the prostitute, and as soon as she get in here, she get naked, he go down on her. Hold up. Wait a minute. I was like, so
that's low down dirty, bro.
He's a skeezer.
he's a low down dirty bastard.
I say, so
wow.
Y'all bought a streetwalker, lady of the night.
Skeezer.
And he ate the pussy.
Oh my God.
She say the way he ate it was disgusting. It was just like, damn. I was like, what? After that, I was just like,
I don't even want to know no more.
And then him and her fucked after that. So she was with the bullshit that night. Clearly, she was with it. But now,
she's disgusting.
Since she couldn't find him, she was like, he must be with her. It don't take much to be with her. Got a little paper,
a little change.
She walked this way with you.
God damn.
She walk in a room with you.
He's disgusting.
Maybe this prostitute just was that much undisgusting.
Maybe she was a top tier.
Maybe
whore.
She was a new.
No, fuck that.
Lady of the night.
Maybe she was a top.
Maybe this was her first
whore
time letting motherfuckers buy that pussy. So technically, then it would probably be okay.
Maybe this motherfucker just showed up like I say, top tier, like Instagram model type shit. Maybe he just looked at it and couldn't help it.
Nope.
It didn't go down like that.
Fuck no.
421.
If I could tell you where it was from, I was gonna say it, but I ain't gonna even put it. I can't do that.
421.
Yeah, this could be. Just say that, and it'll be equivalent to that. Like what the fuck? Like it ain't from no damn man. It ain't nothing.
That's disgusting.
They ain't
bro.
flying bitches out.
Oh well,
Bringing
they
bitches
they ain't flew no bitches
bringing
in.
some raggedy bitches to the hotel to get the booty hole ate out by her husband because he's a nasty motherfucking skeezer.
Bastard.
Motherfucking man, he's a male skeezer.
Excuse me, dog. That's terrible.
But fuck that.
That's neither here nor there.
I mean, that's basically the story. They nasty as fuck. She mad because he's cheating and y'all bought a prostitute the night before. Bitch, he been cheating. Come on.
Dog, I'm gonna spit on all this shit here.
This shit great. Do that make sense?
It makes no sense.
If you're with your girl and y'all buy a prostitute, now she complaining that
no, you can't complain. If I'm buying hoes and you down with it,
I'm buying.
and you down with it, hell no, you can't complain. And you in there? No. I can see if I was just buying hoes on the sneak.
And let's not act like she didn't participate because she
That's
tried
what
to make
saying.
herself look good. So
no,
she might have went down.
You was a low down dirty bitch too.
She's a skeezer.
It's a whole room full of skeezers and hoes.
Also. But she was looking for the motherfucker. I checked them out the room. She got a little money back, the deposit.
All right.
And she was like, hey, this is stupid shit. She mad with him. He cheating. Hey, I'm going to call you later at the hotel to see if he been up here.
Man, go on.
I was like,
bullshit,
cool.
Man.
No, because I'm just trying to
You
get her
just
the fuck away from me, bro.
You just entertaining
cool.
this bullshit.
I don't give a fuck. Cool. Whatever. Yeah. Good.
Call
Hell
me.
yeah. I'll talk to you. She called. I says, hello, this your boy. And she was like, has he been up there yet? So the first time he hadn't been up there.
All right.
So let me also say this too. I'm like probably 99.9% sure these motherfuckers is snorting the ass of cocaine. I just feel like cocaine's involved.
Powder heads,
skeezers,
whores, women of the night.
All the makers of a great movie.
Jesus.
This is like a Tubi movie, bro.
God
I'm
damn.
telling you, that's how I felt.
Oh my God.
But the second time she called back, he had already been there.
All
So
right.
he comes up there. I got somebody up there waiting. It was a dude, looked like he probably could have been in the NFL.
All right. Maybe he was. No, he wasn't. All right, cool. Carry on.
He would never hurt nobody.
All right.
Never hurt nobody.
All right.
Because he wasn't like that.
All right.
He was of the softer general.
I got you.
Okay, I just want you to know that because this is gonna be important later.
All right.
But he was cool though, because basically he trying to get his room straight online so he can get in that motherfucker. So I'm trying to help him. That's what was going on before her husband walks in the lobby.
All right.
He walks in this motherfucker talking about is what you call it still in the room? I'm trying to get in the room. I say, well, she done checked out, so you can't get in the room. He was like, well, I just rolled by there and somebody opened the blinds and ran out the room and ran around the corner. I was like, damn. Like, that's crazy because I actually checked that room and closed it. I say, somebody's in that motherfucker? No, because they done ran out now.
Man, go on.
Okay,
shit,
cool.
Man.
I say, well, shit. It don't matter. She done checked out. He was like, well, guess I'm going to have to go get my shotgun.
See.
So then I was like, well, shit, go get it. It look like you have to go get it, I guess. I don't know. If you got to go get it, go get it.
Do what you got to do.
You got to go to Walmart and buy that bitch, and you already got it, or you got to go home.
You got to go get it.
I don't give a fuck. Go get that bitch. So the motherfucker that I was helping, the motherfucker was like, he going to get his shotgun. And I was like, man, that motherfucker ain't going to do shit. He was like, well, I'm going to tell you now. The motherfucker come back in here with a shotgun and dive across the desk. I say, fine. I say, while you're diving, I'm gonna be walking around the counter to get this fucking gun from this stupid bitch. I say, man, he doing too much talking, bro. I say, we good. I say, who the fuck tells you, hey,
nah,
I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to shoot you.
Ain't no
okay?
talking.
Yeah, that's it, man. Come on,
only person I know to do that is old boy off white men can't jump.
Oh yeah, now
I'm going to get my gun.
But see, motherfuckers like that, everybody know.
Everybody know.
He be that motherfucker.
Everybody got the hell on.
But I took it anyway as he was gonna get the shotgun to go see who ran out their former room. But it ain't matter. But the story gets better. Now we coming to the climax.
Apex.
The apex. The apex.
This has been a 15-minute story.
Okay, give me 2 more minutes. So she calls back.
All right.
And, he's been up there. Okay, boom. All right, whatever. Then she called back again. And she said, hey, remember the room I checked out of? I said, yeah. She said, I want to get it back. We want to get it back. And I was like,
We who?
I said, you and your husband? She was like, yeah. I said, well, you already checked out it, so ain't nothing we can do. She was like, well, how much would it be to get it again?
The fuck?
Nah. This in the same day.
Man.
This in the same day.
All right.
They already paid for the fucking room for a whole day.
Go ahead, man.
This in the same day. They get back up that motherfucker about 5 a.m. Pay for another night. The same night.
All
They
right.
got they get there like 5. They got to leave at 11.
All right.
5-6 hours.
All right.
They paid twice for the same fucking room because
In the
they're fucking
same day.
stupid. And they back together. And when she came in there, the bitch was snorting so hard. I was like, bitch, hell no, you gonna snort me up, huh? She was like, yeah. Then and see, this how I knew it was some shit going on because the bitch said, and I quote, yeah, my sinuses been acting up. Yeah, bitch, when you snort cocaine like that, they do.
That's why they wanted that same room back. They left an
8-ball in that bitch.
Stupid motherfucker.
Left a splicker pack in there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's the story.
No,
And I really just gave you the raw, uncut, fast version just to let you know the shit goes down.
Dog, I see that. You're back in the shits. You're all the way back in the shit.
I got them for
again,
days
bro.
already.
God damn.
All right, I got them for days already.
Well, shit. Whew. That was a roller coaster.
Twists and turns.
All right, man. Before we get into the crabs in the barrel, man, let's get into the fuckery.
All right, let's go.
Number one, I read people asked why we didn't even talk about these things.
Okay.
They asked why we didn't talk about the Super Bowl.
What about it?
It just
It's good.
I mean, yeah, great game, great game.
A couple questionable calls.
I didn't see no questionable calls. No way.
I'm still wondering how the fuck Mahomes recovered from a broken ankle.
He didn't have no broken ankle. He had a high ankle sprain.
He was
Them
fucked up.
shits hurt.
I don't give a fuck. He was fucked up.
Yeah, he was fucked
When he
up.
came out after halftime.
He still was fucked up. He just wasn't feeling it.
He was. I was going to say the motherfucker.
he was fucked up.
Motherfucker
Still-
was walking like he just got in the league.
Stop, bro.
I'm just saying.
Stop, bro.
What?
You don't know what the fuck going on in the locker room.
I never
Stop,
played
bro.
in the NFL.
Exactly. But you know what the fuck going on in the locker room. Hell, they said it on the halftime show.
Talking?
Oh, they gonna shoot him up with some painkillers, some pains, and then he'll be back on the field.
I never would have thought.
Man, shut up, man.
I don't know.
Stop, man. Fuck
I
the
didn't know they
actual
do
game.
stuff like
Well,
that.
shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. They won that bitch.
They definitely won.
Shout out to my homeboy, Jerick McKinnon.
Now he played.
He's the one.
He did
some shit. When we get him on the show, I gotta ask him about something. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Speaking into existence. All right, the thing. Well, now this is recently. I just read this yesterday. All right, now Rihanna's Super Bowl halftime performance. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It has been. There has been over 100 complaints saying her halftime show was pornographic. Mostly,
they had on so much clothes.
Yes, they did. It was mostly based off the one move where she did like a Michael Jackson crotch grab and smelled the hands. Now that's what. Now listen, that ain't even what I'm talking about. My thing is, all right. Listen, it's been over 100 complaints. Do you
100?
100? Do you realize 112 million people watched the halftime show?
So that ain't shit.
That ain't shit.
Yeah.
But it's been no complaint.
It sounds like something you say. It's been over 100 complaints. The fuck? But 12 million people saw, oh, that ain't shit.
That
man.
ain't shit, man. But apparently no complaints over a Sam Smith Grammy performance where they worship the devil for 8 minutes strong.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know nothing about that.
Yeah, it was
wildin'.
old devil worship. But people tend to complain about the God Did performance with Jay-Z because they sat at a table resembling the last meal. They complained about that.
Man, motherfuckers just gonna look. I wish like
Call it what it dog.
I wish I could be like the head of going to your house when you complain about
dog,
shit.
in honor of Black History Month,
Okay.
call it what it is.
What?
They don't want to see us do shit. Period. Even in Black History Month.
I mean, shit, Black History Month ain't got shit to do with nothing. That's even better. Really complaining this month, motherfucker.
112 million people watch that shit.
Some 100 KKKs left. is pissed.
Mad as hell. 100 complaints.
The bitch rubbed on her pussy and smelt it.
Smelled the
Motherfucker,
hand.
look, if I was up there, I would have smelt the hand. What the fuck?
I'd be like,
Nah, I got it. I got that. It's Riri,
shit.
motherfucker.
It's definitely
Shut the
Riri.
fuck up. She a billionaire. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
it's just stupid shit, bro.
Motherfucker,
That's stupid shit.
go complain on somebody who ain't got no
Just
goddamn money.
stupid. Just
Damn.
stupid shit.
Yeah, that's. I seen the halftime show.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, that was just a regular halftime.
That was the most covered up
tamest shit.
Rihanna's ever done in her life.
Dog, that was the most tamest shit.
Everybody had on a whole bunch of clothes.
I enjoyed that shit thoroughly, bro.
It's like but motherfuckers was mad because she had on clothes. It's like,
did
yeah,
that,
because
right?
that threw them off. Like, hold on,
She
this
got
bitch
on a
gonna
whole
have on all
goddamn
this
jumpsuit. What's the
bitch got on 3 jumpsuits. What the fuck?
dancers got on shit? What the hell happened?
Like, it's still the hits, bruh. I
Still
don't
the hits.
know.
That's it. And that's what I like. It was just all on based
but
on all the hits. That's how you
when
supposed to do some
when you
shit.
do Super Bowls, bro.
That's
You ain't
what
got like that one hot single. You got like
hits.
a catalog.
Hits.
You can dig in the bag. You know what I'm saying? But
Motherfuckers, man. But yeah, he was.
because ain't shit.
Yeah, man. She
100
was.
fucking complaints.
smell-
They
she
shouldn't
was
even
smelling
say
that
nothing about
cat.
that. You know what the fuck you want to do? You wanted to make sure she was sure. Like, I'm good. Oh, bye.
Umbrella,
I'm
Ella, Ella.
God damn.
Oh shit!
You're
Eric,
fucking with the wrong bitch.
goddamn Eric Holder, Nipsey Hussle's killer,
Mm-hmm.
got 60 years.
Okay.
So that's just another tidbit of information. Give a fuck if if you care or not.
I mean, really, I know he was locked up. I know he was gonna get
Yeah, he got
life.
60. He got 60 of them things.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
He fucked this. Well, I guess maybe his
Who
life was already
cares? It's
fucked
Eric
up, but-
Holder.
Damn.
I mean, whatever. But the biggest shit that was fucking up shit was Boosie called out.
I wouldn't refuse to talk about T.I. today. Just pass that shit. Shit is ridiculous.
Boosie called out T.I. Called him a fucking rat regardless.
But it's just crazy though, cause like it's crazy.
Didn't we say this? We said this a couple weeks
This shit'll
ago.
be stupid because that really and truly that's like me going on Vlad, and he asked me some old crazy shit about you, and I just crucify your ass.
Spill the beans.
Instead of being like, hell no, I ain't talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I can call you and talk about it.
Yep.
See, that's my thing. Like,
But
why the fuck go on there and say that shit?
No, it's because T.I. made it a public thing. So now it's a trending topic. You talking about what T.I. said or what Boosie said?
What Boosie said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. T.I. said it out loud on the platform,
he did.
which made it a trending topic.
But my thing, I know what you're talking about.
And this is Boosie. Boosie don't stand for that shit.
But my thing is, it's like him and T.I. got a fucking whole...
Not no more.
I know. They had a whole fucking mixtape they was finna put out. It's like, my thing is, call that motherfucker and talk to him about that shit. You tell him he's a rat.
I don't know, I guess.
Instead, you get on Vlad and goddamn, I ain't agree with that shit.
I don't know, but he
Like,
get
I
on
agree.
Vlad and do that to
agree.
everybody, though.
Yeah, but him and everybody ain't cool like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, apparently
it's like, this shit cool, he a rat, but you been fucking with a rat. Y'all got a whole motherfucking mixtape.
I understand that, and maybe that's why he did that. He felt some kind of way.
It's like, now,
because
I've been chilling with you and you a whole
you know
rat.
how Boosie is about that shit. But I get what you're saying.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Man, quit saying that.
I say what the fuck I want to say. The motherfucking, it's common knowledge that T.I. got that goddamn Crime Stoppers video out there.
It is common knowledge.
It's common knowledge when his friend got shot, he was on the stand because motherfuckers called him a snitch for that too. I mean, goddamn.
Common knowledge.
So,
this is different because T.I. said it. He said, "This is what I did."
Yeah, T.I. said the Crime Stoppers commercial. That was him.
It was him.
I'm pretty sure that you trying to make the shit like the R. Kelly piss on tape. Like R.
was
Kelly
him.
was like, that wasn't me.
No, that was him too. That was definitely him as well.
That was T.I.? That was Kelly.
That was Kells, man.
Okay. I was going to say, you just blew my mind with that shit. Like, what the fuck? Hold the fuck up. But yeah.
But I understand your point. But I definitely understand your point.
But I understand your point, too.
Yeah,
Boosie's is a wild card.
And Boosie's a wild card. And this was a trending topic. Yeah. And Boosie
clearly felt some kind of way. He was waiting for a motherfucking exit.
But in there, he also said, I think he was lying. If you watch the whole video,
he don't think he
was like, I don't think he did that shit. He said, I think he was lying because as much as T.I. talked, he would have been said that. I don't think. But
was he saying that he thought he was lying about telling on his dead cousin?
Yes, that's what he said.
And he just went in there and told?
And he said he think he was making up a story. That's what he said that shit about the rat part. And then he said, he said, but honestly, me knowing T.I., I feel he was just talking, saying some stupid shit. That's what Boosie said that shit. But then T.I. doubled down on him, was like, I don't give a fuck. I said it.
You can come to the house and show you my paperwork. We have a paperwork party.
Dog. And that's another thing. What? So then like T.I. posts his paperwork up online. Are we grown men, bro? Are we grown men with this shit? With this post? How T.I. is 50? Why are you posting your fucking paperwork? This is the dumbest
shit. We can pull that shit up online. You know your name. You could have been like, just pull it up.
Pull it up. Check me out. There go my paperwork right here.
Like I got it from shit on him.
Man, I don't know. That's
like at any moment you can run up on.
Pull out his. He got his paperwork.
That's jail shit, bro. That's from being in jail, dog. That's all it is.
Because
he was talking about that shit. He was saying like, when you go into the feds, first thing happen, motherfucker want to see your paperwork. So they'll know if you a rat or whatever. Now,
I mean, you on the street now, man. Cut out the penitentiary games.
Did you seen "Don't Be a Menace" while drinking juice in the hood?
I don't remember that shit.
Damn, cuz.
I don't, man. Come on.
They had this one dude.
Don't be a menace.
They had this one dude. Yeah, they had this one dude who was
stupid already.
Penitentiarized. Is that what you call it? Institutionalized.
Yeah, penitentiarized.
Institutionalized.
Yes.
And like literally, like he would eat with trays. They had a cookout. He was eating off a tray.
Right.
Like he was still in prison.
Wait, so you saying T.I.
talking about shanking people and all kinds of stupid shit. He doing jail shit.
He doing jail shit.
T.I. done been it, dog. T.I. has done a lot of time, bro.
He has.
Don't act like that nigga ain't been to jail.
And so has Boosie.
Boosie has done
a lot of time. You're right.
And it's like, it's crazy. You know what the crazy shit be about that? It's like motherfuckers always trying to really like downplay motherfuckers doing time. Like niggas was locked up. Let's not act like they wasn't locked up. And like even with like Boosie, somebody was like, I seen it today, but I forgot who it was. Motherfucker, I forget his name though. It's some dude. But anyway, he was like, Boosie, don't be acting like you was walking the yard in Angola. Nigga, Boosie was on death fucking row.
He was on death row.
Like, let's not act like Boosie wasn't on death row.
Boosie was on death row.
I don't give a fuck what yard he was walking, bro.
For a lot of years.
But let's not act
for a few years,
like this motherfucker wasn't on death row. Let's not act like T.I. wasn't facing basically life.
He was.
Like, let's not, say what we want to say.
So maybe
let's not act like, let's not downplay the shit they was in.
So maybe it's just that shit just mean that much to them. Like, hey, this is how
because I don't know. It's like I say, T.I. been in jail a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's been in jail a lot. And
his rules might be different than mine.
All right, my rules are not his rules.
Exactly.
You're right. So, hey,
so that's
tell on who you need to tell on. Do whatever commercial you need to do.
I wonder what the truth is behind that, though. Boosie say he don't think it's real. T.I. say it's real.
T.I. say it's real. Boosie say because his whole point was, he said, as vocal as I know T.I. to be, he would have been said that shit.
He just randomly.
He said, why would you admit to some stupid shit like that? That's basically what Boosie was saying. Anyway, them motherfuckers. Hey, all right.
How you feel about that though?
How far as what? Far as him?
You do a crime with somebody, they die some kind of way. You got all these charges on your lawyer. Like, hey, all you got to do is say it's.
I'm telling on the dead, bro. He dead. He dead.
He is.
I don't think he would mind that shit.
And it's like, my thing is like, if that's your partner, you know He wouldn't want you to sit in a fucking prison.
Yeah, why he dead?
It's like this. I mean, I understand it's street codes, bro. It's street codes, and boy,
on top of street codes, on top of street codes.
It's all kind of street codes in here. You got motherfuckers snitching on the living. Okay,
yes. So I think snitching on the dead ain't
that's
that
a step
damn
up.
bad.
Like, you know what? you told
you did tell, but I have to commend you
nobody's
being
getting
slides
hurt from
of
that.
Fox.
Nobody's getting hurt from that.
Nobody's getting hurt from that.
I feel like from the outside, looking on the outside end, it looked like the win-win. I don't know.
I feel that too, cause I'm like, no one was getting hurt for that, except for maybe the reputation of the dead motherfucker. But he wasn't. He wasn't shit anyway.
But how would his reputation be getting fucked up when he was charged with the same shit anyway?
You're right.
It wasn't like if you doing some old bullshit, like you putting some rape charges on a motherfucker that's dead or child molestation.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
That ain't even how you say that word.
Child molestation.
Molestation.
Man.
Well, fucking with them kids or something like that. Bullshit. Now that's fucking up a whole nigga whole name.
You right.
And they got kids and shit, and it's fucked up now. But a gun charge,
man, fuck.
He eat that.
Yeah. I never felt a way about it.
Yeah,
because I'm like you said, motherfuckers
is snitching
on people right now.
And not only is niggas snitching on the living, niggas is snitching on niggas they never dealt with.
Yes, they are.
Okay, niggas is snitches. Like that's the shit we need to talk about.
Fathers is snitching on sons.
Exactly. Fuck snitching on the dead, unless it's some old fucked up shit.
Yeah.
But niggas is really doing some fuckery.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like niggas is snitching on niggas they don't even really know.
They don't even know.
All they know is that nigga on trial for selling this right here, and I'm gonna act like I used to do this with him.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
To give him 18 more years.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
You're right.
Nigga,
right.
you on the trial, I don't know who the fuck you is.
Who
is this nigga?
And your name in my paperwork.
Who
the fuck is this?
Niggas gonna crucify me. Motherfuckers trying to crucify me.
Oh man.
But yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this bitch, man.
I felt like we done been through the meat and potatoes.
No, this went a little
what
farther.
Happened when T.I.'s involved.
You're right.
Bullshit,
this went a little farther than I wanted it to go, because I did have some other shit to talk about, but we're going to have to put that shit on hold. I do want to say shout out Marcus X, man. This is Black History Month. We tried not to really acknowledge Black History Month this year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so shout out Marcus X. For those who don't know Marcus X, he was a recurring guest during Black History Month, spitting that game, giving us the information. But he suffered a stroke. He is doing a lot better. So yeah, we need to get him back in here as soon as we can. If he's able, get him back in here.
He tell me he got to get his shit together.
Yeah, he definitely got to get his shit together. 'Cause we got to stay on these crackers' asses.
God damn.
Hey, during Black History Month though, that's it.
We only do it for
during
28
Black History
days.
Month. We can say cracker, honky.
Well,
Whitey.
I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I think you were saying all that before Black History Month.
I don't know. Again.
I vaguely remember.
Only to those it pertains to.
Yeah.
Let's give that disclaimer out.
And people, when you say the word cracker, people think you're talking about white people.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm talking about cracker. I have referred
publicly
to every race of person as a cracker if they are doing cracker shit.
Fucking hilarious.
I put up a post and I said that, and then the dude, somebody commented.
You totally fucked up their mind, dog. They were so confused.
I put up those 5 cops who killed that dude
in Memphis,
and I called them a bunch of crackers, and dude was like, "None of them are white though. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "See,
you don't get it, bro.
See, it's like our minds are even not equal. Yeah, I'm not even going there with you.
You don't get it
anyway." All right, now let's talk about this crabs in the barrel shit I was talking about, man. All right. I was listening to this podcast, Earn Your Leisure. Mm-hmm. Joe Budden was on it.
Okay.
Now the question was the statement was brought up to him by the host. They were saying that people are starting new podcasts, but they really don't know how to get to the money the way they need to. And Joe Budden's response was, "Good.
It's Joe Budden. Why wouldn't he say that?
Good. I mean, it's more for us." Now, my whole thing is Joe Budden. He just left the Spotify deal, $20 million. He walked away from it. So that means his new deal got to be, a little something, right? Why wouldn't you help not even help? You ain't got to hold a hand, but give out some little information to an up and coming.
But he might. It's like I feel like Joe Budden's try to act. He try to play a role. Joe Budden really want to be the bad guy.
Joe Budden,
and see, he can't be the real bad guy. So he kind of just be the asshole. I don't know if you noticed that shit.
Joe Budden is an asshole.
Yeah, because he want to be the bad guy, but there's some real bad guys out there.
Some real bad
guys.
He
can't be like that.
Joe Budden is an asshole, bro.
He can be the asshole.
Joe Budden is an asshole.
But I feel like he might shoot your old Jim on the low.
No. When have you ever heard anybody say Joe Budden has gave them any gems?
Because if they did, he would probably swear them to secrecy. Like, do not let nobody know I told you this shit. Because it's going to fuck up all my money.
Or that could just be the point. That he don't want nobody to interfere with any of his money.
He might not. But it's definitely that shit go on though. In everything. Like what? It is definitely the shit you talking about.
Oh yeah.
Like when motherfuckers got secrets and they could tell you, hey, one thing to change your life.
Yes.
And they would rather not tell you that shit.
And I bring that up because the actual podcast he was on is a money-making podcast. It's a podcast to show you how to do certain things to get to the money. Okay. So that is the opportune moment to be like, well, that's why I know the shit. He meant that shit. Yeah. That shit is very true.
Yeah.
So that's why I bring it up. That's what made me think about the crab in the barrel mentality. Because I'm like, since we started this new what is it? Since we changed the name to Grumpy, it's like I've been looking at shit a whole lot different as far as like doing research on different shit. Like I'm even going as far as asking people what camera they using. That's how we got the new shit. Yeah. I saw it. I'm like, what is that? What are you using?
Yeah.
Spit it out. I asked him a couple questions. He give me some game. Make sure you get this with it and do this. Blah blah blah. Cool. That's how you would like shit to roll. Yeah. But that's not reality.
1 in a million?
Huh? Yeah, 1 in a million.
Damn.
Fuck it. We're going to use that ratio. 1 in a million.
But so not 112 million?
No, not 112 million. No, 1 in a million. So I'm just looking at it as, why wouldn't you want to lead a motherfucker in the right? I don't even give a fuck if you charge for it. Sometimes the game is to be sold, not told.
Yeah.
So, but you are still giving that person an opportunity to make that decision to get that game. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Why is it so prevalent in our society?
That's a great
among us.
I mean, it's a great.
I'm talking to you because question. You got the goods.
But the answers, I ain't got no answer for that because I'm a motherfucker. I'm gonna help you. Like if we doing the same thing, we sitting talking. I'm been told you every damn thing.
And another thing with my whole thing is, like I said, he left a $20 million deal. Whatever deal, let's give just a number out there. Let's say this new deal is worth 40 million. Let's say that. All right. Why are we acting like we not printing money out this bitch? Yeah. If you do the job, you gonna get the money, regardless of what the next man making. Yeah. So why are we keeping this fucking information so tight to our jacket, man?
Fountain of youth. Motherfucking fountain of youth, dog.
You just keep everything.
And then my thing be like, see, I'm different. You know, I mean, I'm
broke.
Too.
I like
I'm
to
broke.
think I'm different.
I'm broke.
You're broke?
I'm broke.
Oh, but fuck it, you're broke.
I mean, in that kind of terms, you know, like showbiz terms.
Yeah, all right.
I'm broke. I'm a regular motherfucker with a regular job.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So in my world, I don't think like they think, and I don't live the life they live, I guess. Because $20 million,
yeah,
I'm good.
That's a pretty penny.
That one deal,
that's a pretty penny.
Finna set me for life.
Yes, indeed.
Now
yes,
I ain't saying that's my last $20 million.
Yeah, that might not even be your last deal.
But I can't see like a young motherfucker on the come up asking me questions and stuff, and me not giving them real life answers.
Yes,
and like you say, even if you charging motherfuckers, yes. Like however it come. Cause if I really wanted to know something, I ask a motherfucker, and they be like, "Look, man, you seem cool, but you know, I just don't give out that kind of information like that that I that's part of my money.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, well, what you charge then?
Are you even go as far as be like I tell you this part, but if you want the rest of this shit,
you got to pay.
You got to pay like everybody else.
I
done gave you some insight,
and that's your hustle.
That's fine. And I can fuck with that.
But you can't fuck with fuck that. I ain't telling you shit.
Yes, I can't. I can't fuck with the just. Oh, I'm glad more money for me. These goofy motherfuckers, man. It's like I don't understand that, and you don't even have to go that high. You can go like, all right, work at a job. Everybody get paid the same thing across the board, right? So why is this motherfucker telling on me?
Because he's a snitch. I can tell you the answer to that.
I'm like, why are you doing? Why are you doing that?
We back in the other subject now.
Don't go back there.
We back there, though.
I understand that, quick. But you know what I'm saying. I'm like, why? Why that kind of go?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. This shit is goofy as fuck.
It's like, cause it's like motherfuckers don't. Okay, it's a statement.
Mm-hmm.
What I eat, what you eat, don't make me shit.
Yep.
So why am I telling on you?
Why?
Like, you just get caught. However the fuck you get caught. I'm not telling on you, bro.
Why you not leaving?
Because you being here or not being here at this job with me working, I don't even work in the same thing with you. Like, I see you.
Like you
know what I'm saying?
Like you say, why not don't say nothing? If you're not gonna pull me to the side and be like, hey man, make sure you don't do this because these motherfuckers will get you the fuck out of here. And in honor of Black History Month, these crackers will get you the fuck out of here. So why are you not doing that?
Because I don't know why not, but that would be the positive thing to do.
That would be the positive
but
thing.
But most motherfuckers don't think like that, man. I'm beginning to think. Like, because I think like that. If we working together, I ain't gotta know you. But if I see you putting the motherfucking aluminum where the cardboard is supposed to go, I'm gonna be like, hey,
listen, man,
don't ever do that.
You are fucking up.
Exactly. Do you like your check?
And that's my whole thing. Is like even when we first started, and remember when I was asking people about trying to be guests on their shows, and they was making like stupid comments, like I'll see because right now we doing this and that.
Yeah, same thing with me. I gave up on that shit.
I'm like, come on, man, and cause I went as far as to tell some motherfuckers to eat a dick because I just don't get down like that. Seriously, I don't get down like. I feel like, all right, if you're not for the show, all right, well, our show is about this, but what we'll do is give me some topics that I can integrate the conversation within our show, and we'll have a constructive conversation about this shit.
You mean you ain't got to be on?
You ain't got to. I tell you, eat a dick too.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucked up.
I mean, it is what it is.
Motherfucker just don't want to be on it.
I done changed my ways. I'm looking at it. What it is a lot of motherfuckers just withholding all this information, and is. I mean, you can withhold it if you want to.
Bro, that's in every aspect of fucking life. I mean, it's the shit goes down to the simplest thing in life.
I understand that, but all right, another example. Same kind of deal. All right, Joe Rogan.
Okay,
great podcaster. Got the biggest podcast, really. Mm-hmm. All right, he brings his comedian friends on. I ain't gonna say they're bad comedians and whatnot. They just not doing as much. He tells them, check this out. You start a podcast. I'll bring you on to my show. Get you started. Yeah. Give you that extra boost. Everybody learn who you is. Then you go off, you start your own podcast. Then guess what? I'll be a guest on yours.
It's crazy.
What the fuck? Yeah. And then it's nothing said about it. It's no you owe me this or you owe me that or I did this for you. It's just that's just how it's done. I mean, and we move on.
They used to have this. It used to be another quote out there. Each one teach one.
Yes. Yeah, and that's why I pointed out as being prevalent in our culture in this space right here. Now the piggyback off top of that. All right, Nori went on Joe Budden podcast. I saw this. I was kind of. I ain't gonna say I was disappointed in what I heard Nori say, but I was kind of disappointed in what I heard Nori say. And I fuck with Nori. You know I fuck with Nori. I want to say I was single-handedly responsible for getting him to quit smoking cigarettes.
You were a big part of that.
That's neither here nor there. Motherfuckers don't believe me when I tell the story.
Don't even know,
they don't even know. But shout out Mega.
And you also made a cameo in this video too.
I definitely made a cameo in this video. So I fuck with Nori the long way.
Mm-hmm.
So He said he was on Joe Budden's podcast, and I want you to hear what he said, and I want you to, come on, man.
God damn it, Nori.
We here, man. We doing this shit. Crab in the barrel. God damn it. Let's see what's
going on now.
See what Nori had to say. Oh, this ain't the right motherfucking clip. Fuck that up.
Play the wrong shit. You finna
Play
play
the
Boosie.
wrong shit. Here we go, right here. Let's see. Are we connected?
Maybe.
We might be.
Looking at these rappers trying shows now because, rappers from our era, and they are so failing.
Isn't it great?
It's great to see
No, tell the truth. It's great to see people fail. Yeah.
This is not good, man.
That's bad, bro.
Listen, man.
That's bad to say.
You can't take the blueprint and hire different contractors.
Yes, they doing
They
sports shows. They doing comedy shows.
They selling ass out there, right? They are selling their ass.
They talking about
y'all some haters.
I'm just doing this for fun. No,
you're not. No, you're not. It's a lie.
We got
A lot of gunshots.
A lot of gunshots going to be shots fired. But you heard what he said.
Yeah.
How you feel? How you feel about that?
He loved to see, but that wasn't Nori saying he loved to see motherfuckers fail. That was Joe Budden.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen now. That what I got from it, I got as Joe Buttons was damn near gassing Nori up to go into this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
So basically,
that's
what
the nigga Joe Buttons is.
Basically, what he said is he see these rappers. He see these rappers coming into the space. They doing all these shows and they are failing. Mm-hmm. They try to do comedy. And if that fail, they do a cooking show.
Yeah.
If that fail, and he talking about failing rappers.
Yeah.
Now, once again, I fuck with Nori. I follow Nori from the beginning of this shit, right? We were in the back room of that clothing store.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm not taking no shots because who the fuck cares? We're just grumpy old mixtape. Who fuck cares we take shots? But all I'm saying is you got Nori, you got Joe Budden.
Mm-hmm.
At some point in their rap career, it wasn't working no more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you had to make this move.
Yeah.
Or you would be a failing rapper, right? So I'm looking at it as, all right, these same people you are talking about were actually on your fucking show, helping grow your fucking show.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's say cooking show. Who got a cooking show?
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy was on this motherfucker.
They may have to see Trick about that shit.
Might have to see Trick about this shit. Who doing comedy? T.I.?
Damn.
He was on there.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. That's some
bullshit.
bullshit, right? That's some bullshit. So
Them big shots.
yes. All right. So he went. It's some more. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this craziness.
is everything. There's not been a lot of people to do this. You know who's the only person who's been able to do this other than me, you, and a couple of other? Is LL.
LL, Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Will Smith.
I'll always say Ice-T. First rapper with a podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
No
Will
argument
Smith
there.
by default. But yeah, this shit is tough. This shit is tough.
This shit is not easy. Everyone just get up.
Should Leo or transition?
Listen, they go get a computer, they get 2 cameras, and they get a white guy. No offense to anybody right here.
It's all right.
I got white people with me too. They get a white guy. The transition is white guy, and they just think, say a couple of funny stories, and it's gonna work.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then they come out for 3 weeks. No, they do 6 episodes.
I always said that shit, right?
When the 6 episodes don't work, they start to rethink it. And you know what happens?
Give up.
They come out with another show. And then that's trash.
Mm-hmm.
And then they start cooking.
Nah.
That's trash.
See, and like I said, my problem with that whole shit is like we're sitting here watching 2 rappers who career was it who. No, because motherfuckers had careers, but it got to a certain point. It's like, we need to do something else. Because I watched Nori on Combat Jack complaining the fact that he had to give away mixtapes now. He was mad as fuck about that because that's the money.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely both of these people had careers, but let's not act like these motherfuckers was Jay-Z or Nas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
the career got to a point to where you had to make a move.
That they are fucking with people about, they actually did. Like, they transitioned to some other shit.
Yes.
Like, he's rapping real hard. And when the album coming out then? Because you need deep in this podcast and you get money.
That's it.
It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that
why
at all.
shit? You ain't got
Why
to shit on everybody else.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
like,
trying to do the same thing, basically.
Because he could have basically packaged like, look, man, this shit hard. I struggled at the beginning of shit. I didn't know what a podcast was.
Yeah.
You know, you give the motherfuckers game. I mean,
because you can be inspiration of sanitation.
That's
and
I like it.
And right now,
say that again. You can be what?
Inspiration of sanitation.
And right now,
because right now it's sanitation, bro. Because it's like, niggas is struggling. Give niggas a bone, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
ain't
it ain't. That don't even mean give them no jewels. Just be like, I was doing the same thing. I found this shit. This my shit, my niche. It jumped off some kind of fucking way. You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep at it.
And
it's
also,
like, I feel like Nori didn't really say no fucked up shit. I think he just said it fucked up.
He got caught in.
And
he got
fucking
caught
around
up
with your
Joey.
When you on Joe Budden podcast,
and you
be
fucking
careful
with Joey.
Be careful.
He have you out there because he's a master manipulator.
Look, my mom always told me you are who you hang around.
Mm-hmm.
So like, nigga, if you in a gang, you out here shooting motherfuckers and selling dope. I don't do nothing, but I hang with you. Nigga, give me about a year.
You are that
I'll be right out there with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same type shit, and man. You feeding off their energy.
Yep. And I looked at it at like it damn near could have been a teachable moment because he also went on to say, yeah, so now I'm reeing up with the same shit. I got a new deal. This one, popping his collar as you should. But I'm like, it could have went like this. Instead of just saying, well, I got this deal, say, let's talk about how you got the deals. Let's say, because your first deal, Revolt, you got a relationship with Diddy. Say that. Yeah. Boom. Next deal, Tidal. You got a relationship with Jay. Other deal, Mass Appeal. You got a relationship with Nas. Yeah. So why not say, because of my relationships, I was able to be able to work these deals and get in these places. Don't act like
funny though.
It's
the fuck.
It's all about.
Yeah, niggas just wanna talk shit, man. Niggas like to talk shit, man.
Didn't Nori get fucked up by this shit with the damn Wu-Tang shit too? This is like the same type shit.
Yeah, he made that shit right. You want all them little niggas lurking. It's a lot of them, bro.
It's like my whole thing.
It's a lot of them.
My whole thing is just motherfucking. It's teachable
nigga,
moments.
It's like 30 niggas
shit,
in the nigga Wu Gambinos and Sons of Man is like 30 motherfuckers by 30 itself.
Motherfuckers.
Watch 30, your ass, nigga.
30 motherfuckers. You right. You right. But it's like that shit
Nah, I know exactly what you're saying, and that's you definitely right.
Like I said, these same rappers you talking about were motherfuckers that helped you get to where you are on your journey through the podcast space.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up.
Maybe they ain't talking about who we think they talking about.
I don't care.
But maybe they are.
Some of these motherfuckers, it don't matter.
Snoop even got a goddamn cooking show.
He do, but
Snoop getting motherfucking money.
Snoop getting money.
Snoop done bought Death Row. What the fuck? Nigga.
And that's what I'm saying. My whole thing was like these same motherfuckers you talking about helped you.
My thing is like it's like I don't look at it like motherfuckers look at it. I guess like I'm like if you a rapper or whatever, if you whatever you is, and that shit, you done got your money out that shit, you done did what you gonna do on that side. All right, now what am I gonna be a producer now? Am I gonna promote? Am I gonna be an A&R? Am I gonna get my own shit? Am I gonna be on the radio? What am I gonna do? It's like, and I look at it like hustlers, like. Motherfucker, most rappers is some kind of hustler because you had to hustle to get that deal.
You got to be able to pivot.
You know what I'm saying? So, at any moment. That's right. That's right.
Moment, you got to be able to move in and out of these spaces.
So, I like look at that shit like, okay, I see your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at it like, here they go. They even to fail. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up to me, man. I ain't like you said, it's Joe Budden get you caught up in the bullshit, I guess.
That's what Joe Budden do. I would expect nothing else from Joe Budden.
Yeah, because earlier in the interview, he started by just egging up because Nori was talking about the deals, and then he was like, "Nah, let's really talk about it though. What's better, this rap money?" He kind of,
and they probably was
drinking. He kind of reeled them into this shit. Kind of Nori had the fur coat on and shit, man.
Nori drinking probably. As you know how this go.
I know how it go, man. But it
smoking.
It just put more weight on the crab in the barrel shit to me, man. It's like
but it's like I'm not even surprised by that shit no more. Like, I'm
agree.
surprised when motherfuckers reach out to help.
Yes,
like you know what?
Yes,
I see you out here. Got something for you,
dog. Because when I about just this camera, when I shot that shit in dude comments, I wasn't expecting no response to that shit. Yep. He immediately DM'd me like, "This is what I got. Boom, this is what you should get with it." Things of that nature, and I was like, "Oh shit, all right."
I had a question.
What, man?
It's probably gonna be fucked up, but
come on, man. What, man?
What ethnicity was the guy you talking to about the camera?
Yeah. In honor of Black History Month, should I say it?
Nah, not if he the motherfucker.
Not if he gave the game.
Gave you a jewel.
He gave the game. You right.
Damn.
You right. You right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the opposite of Black History Month.
Damn.
He was whole year month. Whole year history.
It's a big surprise.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't expecting you to hit me with that one, but you all right. You're absolutely correct.
I mean, look, we can't reinvent the wheel.
We cannot reinvent the wheel.
Motherfuckers is crabs in a barrel, and it's going to be like that.
It is,
But
man.
it's funny that you can go to this other barrel over here that Joe Rogan sitting his ass in and get this game.
Yeah, it's only a few motherfuckers
get
out
this
there
motherfucking game.
Wallow will give you that game.
Yeah.
Wallow give you just got to pay attention. Wallow will give it to you. There's a lot of them out there. I ran into this new podcast I'm listening to. Shout out Big Loon. Mm-hmm. It's up there podcasting the experience. This motherfucker give you game. Mm-hmm. A lot of it. Yeah. So there's a few motherfuckers out there. Maybe we not at a big enough space to find these motherfuckers. I don't know. But I feel like, but shit, even Big Loon was talking about running into that same thing. Where him coming up, is only a couple motherfuckers. Everybody else like keep shit on the low. Don't want to give you no information, shit of that. Bro.
I mean, but the shit has always been like that.
It always has been like that.
It's like that selling dope.
Yep.
And shit. I mean, everything. Like,
right.
Motherfucker don't want to give you the plug.
You right.
Nigga, I ain't got your same clientele. Give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Nah, I don't
it's
fuck
my
with
plug, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't be
right.
letting everybody go to my plug. Well, goddamn it. Let me get it from you. Through the plug. The plug get it me.
You get it.
Nah, man. We can't be doing all that.
All right, you know what, man? Fuck it.
I don't even want to sell dope no more.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm going to sell these baggies. I have these baggies for sale, you bastards. Or something, man. But it's like that in every fucking thing, man. Niggas don't want to. Niggas feel like, it's cool. Mm-hmm. It's cool that you do shit, but niggas don't want you to do it on their level.
You're right.
So it's cool that you do a podcast. But when you get up to these other motherfuckers' level, they looking at you like, this motherfucker.
Yes.
Taking my goddamn shine.
Yes.
Nigga, it's shine for everybody. And what's meant for you is meant for you.
Yep.
So, I mean, for you to feel like you that motherfucker where I'm stealing people from you and motherfuckers don't like you to be bigger than them.
Or I'm taking the money that's being print. Money. They print money, bro.
Ain't that much shit ain't backed by nothing.
If you make it, you will receive it.
Yeah. And it's like,
Get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
Man.
But motherfuckers don't. Nobody wants you to be bigger than them. Everybody want to be the goddamn kingpin.
You're right.
The president.
You're right.
All this shit. Mm-hmm. They want to be the biggest nigga in the room.
Yep.
You
they
know
want
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
number one.
Exactly.
And that's bullshit.
And they feel like to be number one.
Hey.
To be number one, they have to hide how they got there. They can't give you all their secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I ain't saying give a motherfucker your whole playbook.
Nope.
But you can't help motherfuckers.
And at the end of the day, when that number one fade, you ain't got nothing to hold your hat on.
Exactly.
You're just another motherfucker who made the top 50 this year. Who gives a fuck?
I feel like definitely black people put too much in numbers. Like we deal in numbers too much. Like as far as like number one, who's the best and shit like this. I mean, it's motherfuckers that a lot of people could be the best.
Yes.
You don't have
motherfuckers look at us as the best right now.
I mean, we've been the best. I've been the best all my fucking life.
You're right.
And I
popped out the pussy as the best.
Like
They had to change. I told them my name was the best. They was like, nah, we got to change
gonna-
your name, man.
You a regular man. We don't want everybody to know.
That you the best. We
'Cause
got
it's
to keep
crazy.
that under wraps.
But that's how I feel about the shit though, man.
Yeah. So, I mean.
It's like like just like with the Jordan and LeBron shit.
Yeah.
I mean, let's add everybody else in that. What about motherfucking Kareem?
No, it's like shoot.
Motherfucking add them all in there because it's how the fuck could you ever decide who's number one unless we're going totally by a stat?
Yes.
Just by I think they're the best.
And
motherfucker ain't nobody give a fuck.
Also look at it like, all right, there's there's not constantly a top 10 tennis player in the world coming.
Nobody
out.
cares.
It's
Nobody
always
cares.
always a rapper list.
Always.
Ain't no number one country singer list.
We had to listen to this
always a rapper.
motherfucker. It must have been like listen slavery. For real,
Who's
like
the top
who's
slave?
the top slave? Who's the top in the field?
Happy Black
Who's the-
History Month.
Who's the top house nigga? Like house nigga of the
Had
month.
to be, bruh.
Like it had to be
man.
listen shit, dog. It had to be. Like that must have been the thing. Like they ain't give us shit, but it was list though. You could be the best. You could become the best cotton picker in the state of Georgia. Cause dog, we fuck with these lists like
it's
our life.
It's always a rap list, bruh. Always a rap list.
And it's always an argument.
It's always.
Nigga, you want an argument? Ask the nigga what's his top 5 rappers.
It's an argument.
And then contest it.
And you give them your list, but your list is fucking wrong.
Dog, telling you.
You're right.
Dog, ask a nigga that top 5 rappers and contest any one of them.
You're right.
Niggas gonna give you shit, all kind of stats.
You're right. I agree.
I ain't giving you no stats because I don't know none. I just know who I like, motherfucker.
Same
I
here.
ain't even got no top 5.
Same here. Same
Shit
here.
crazy.
I don't know, man. Hey, can I say one more thing before we get the fuck out of here? This probably run another 10 minutes, but can I say it?
Go ahead. It's
Look,
crazy, man.
I might not even. I mean, whoever I'm talking about gonna know who I'm talking about.
Damn, man.
It is what it is.
Hey.
But I'm just this is me giving game.
Okay.
This is fuck that. All right. I was scrolling through these fucking pages of podcasting and stuff on our level podcast. I saw an ad. $5 an ad. $5 an ad. You can get an ad on this show. All right. That's cool. But I want to just say to everybody out there, know your worth. Maybe your worth is $5.
I was finna say it.
Maybe. But I just know your worth. Because I'm looking at this as from analytics. I'm going to make $100. How many ads would you say?
20?
To make 1,000, how much?
God damn, no, you all little nigga. Damn.
Come on, bro. You know, come on.
20, 200?
Yes, 200.
Man, I've been working all night. You asking me mathematical
I'm
questions,
analytics. Bro. I'm just saying,
God
know your.
damn.
I'm just saying.
Pull out the calculator
I'm
for
just
this shit.
saying, know your fucking worth. For those who don't know the game, whenever you do a ad on a podcast, right? That is a eternal ad. That ad lasts forever. Why? Think about it.
Because somebody can always go back and play that show.
Yes, it's always in rotation.
Mm-hmm.
So think about this. All right, let's say you blow up. You are that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And you done charged these motherfuckers $5 to be on this shit. And they are now you are now in debt to them because you didn't charge them $5. Just know your worth.
Well, I mean, if you get a deal, say they got a $20 million deal with Spotify, they don't give a fuck about that no more. Like, even though they done took this little brand and now it's on such a major platform.
But I'm just saying, just know your worth. That's my whole thing.
But that might be their worth, bro.
That might
Who
you
knows?
right.
Because
That might be your worth.
I've scrolled too. I've been doing some scrolling.
You've been doing a little scrolling.
I'm doing some scrolling. And I tell you what I think. I think we're in the wrong shit. Like podcasting.
All right.
I don't even think we should podcast.
What we should do?
Sell weed.
Why you
Because
say
every motherfucking podcast, they smoking weed.
And
Every goddamn one.
Yes, they
or
are.
we could come up with some kind of cool liquor.
Like, check this out. Check this out. though.
Podcasters vodka or something. I don't know.
Check this out though. It's like it's not the fact that you're smoking weed. It's just it's nothing else involved.
But my
It's
thing,
like I've seen podcasts where they smoke weed on it, but it's a great conversation that's going on.
Okay, cool.
And shit like that. But I've also seen podcasts.
Well, ain't nothing going on.
Ain't nothing going on, bro.
It's like they playing the part. See, a lot of motherfuckers like to play the part like, all right, let's start a podcast. Fuck what Joe Buttons and Nori talking about.
Fuck what they talking about.
Getting a computer.
Yeah.
Nigga, let's get some weed. Nigga, let's get some weed.
We sit here, we smoke this weed.
We're going to get a goddamn bottle of Casamigos. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the type of dog I'm telling you.
I know.
This shit is crazy.
It is crazy. It's very crazy.
It's like, I don't even drink no more or smoke or nothing. I mean, but I'm so glad, really, because, like, I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do a podcast like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to be thinking clear.
Yes, exactly.
Because being drunk and doing shit like this can get crazy.
You're right.
If both of us was in here fucked up.
Right. And that's why I say like the best podcast, the best Drink Champs episode was when Nori was sober for 45 days. I swear to God. I'm not bullshit. I'm not saying that as a joke. I listened to them.
But
those were the best ones.
But I mean, the shit's called Drink Champ.
It is called Drink Champ. Somebody Nori wasn't drinking, but everybody else around him.
But I mean, like,
but he's the head. He's not the head, but he's like the main.
Yeah.
Those were like the best questions he ever asked.
But my thing is like, with Drink Champs, now I agree with them drinking and getting fucked up 100%.
Yes,
because they kind of started that shit.
That's
like,
their thing.
That's what they do. You go there, Nori is trying to get you to drink. I don't give a fuck if you've never drunk.
Yes, you are.
You gonna take a shot today?
Yes.
Though. Go ahead, take one shot of this Tiger Ball.
Yes. You're right.
Just one.
You're right.
And then he's gonna you're gonna be explaining a story, and he gonna come in and say some shit, and everybody gonna forget what everybody was talking about. Shit, but it's drunk. It's drunken shit.
He gonna interrupt the story that you was waiting to hear the whole episode.
It's true high drunk shit going.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
You're right.
So I agree with that 100%. But like, my thing is like, ain't nothing wrong with smoking or drinking or whatever the fuck you want to do, but it ain't got to be like your main thing in your podcast. Like,
you're right,
motherfucker, what you got going on?
I got a question for you. Why did you join me in this podcast from the beginning? Because I don't want to put words in your mouth. Why are you doing this podcast?
I just joined it because you said that's what you wanted to do.
All right, cool. Because you's my guy.
Yeah, motherfucker, you'd have pulled up and been like, nigga, we finna go rob this liquor store.
We're
like,
going.
All right,
it's fucked up, but I mean, it's probably like $400 in there. But
I get 200 and 200. All right.
All right, this was my reasoning. All right, because I look at us now. For some shit to work, you got to have a purpose. You got to start out with a purpose.
Yeah.
Now, my purpose for starting this was because number one, I wanted to do it, and then it was like another thing. It was like, I don't know if you noticed, me and you, we weren't really hanging no more. Really. We weren't really talking.
Yeah,
it's like we would text every
like life.
Yeah, it was life.
Life was in the way.
It's like, but you's my guy.
Yes,
you's my guy. We done made money together. We done been in all kind of bullshit together. I was like, you know what? If I start this, we gave us a reason to get together, sit down, we chop it up.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Together, we more powerful than we are apart. Now, that was the purpose of it. That was the purpose for those first 4 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Last year, like I said, I looked at numbers and now I was like, all right, I see we can do something.
Yeah.
Now, that just energizes more. Now we got another purpose, right? So that's why that's why I was asking you, because I wanted to know what was your purpose. Your purpose is like, shit. He said, let's do this shit.
Yeah.
All right, fuck
yeah, I mean, that's what
it
wasn't no thinking behind it, bro. It was just like, you
go.
talking about a podcast. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is really.
Fuck it, though.
I tried. I don't know. What we gonna be doing? All right. Shit,
So,
that's how it started. But the shit is like really to me therapy. Like,
yeah, all right.
I mean, we could do this shit for the next 20 years really with no money.
All right.
No lie, because it's like, it's therapy. Like, you come, you talk about shit, get shit off your chest.
The purpose.
Then you go directly back into the real bullshit.
And you come back and get it off your chest and get back in.
It's like going to the chiropractor.
The chiropractor?
It's like going to the chiropractor.
All right.
Because you fuck around at work, shit
Get
start
twisted.
moving around and getting out of place a little bit. You got to go back to the chiropractor.
Line you back up.
Then you can go back into it.
Back out there. Gotcha. All right,
That's
I
it.
fuck with that.
Same thing.
So yeah. Y'all make sure y'all build your team. Build a good team, man. Cause it's fucking. I said this at work. I had to write it down because I fucked myself up.
Damn.
It is elevation through separation.
Holy fucking shit!
I know.
What?
Dog, I said that shit freestyling. I was just talking to him.
No, you
elevation
big
through
words,
separation. Or,
big words.
Or, in honor of Black History Month, elevation through segregation.
Hold up.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. Think about what I'm saying. When we just giving y'all a quick Black History tidbit before we get out of here.
I heard a little MLK in your voice.
When we was segregated, we were getting shit done.
Yeah, I mean,
it was Black Wall Street going on. We was inventing shit, bro, like the gas mask and all kind of shit.
We definitely gave up like our whole motherfucking shit
identity,
like
everything.
we were business owners and
business
shit.
owners.
Like
we were inventors.
We went from that
formulas
to working for motherfuckers.
Yes. So basically, you what was it? What it would be? Desegregate? No. Is that something?
Integration.
Yeah.
Is it integration?
I don't know. Whatever it is.
Okay.
When we did that was basically a way for motherfuckers to keep their eye on you.
I mean,
what these motherfuckers building over there
to keep an
and
eye
to steal
on you.
shit from you.
Also, it's a way to really control you because now we all go to the same schools. Guess what? You finna learn this shit.
You learn what we teach you.
And the crazy shit, it's crazy that you said that.
Dog, I'm telling you,
so
man.
they said that I heard some shit. I read some shit, something. They said John D. Rockefeller was the motherfucker really behind. John D. Rock.
All right.
Was the motherfucker behind the school curriculum.
All right.
And his thing was, no, we're not gonna give them a curriculum to, have them be businessmen and inventors and shit like that. We need workers.
We're gonna teach them PE.
Yeah, we need motherfucking work. We need them to go to school through 12th grade, and when they get grown, they know that it's time to go to the factory to work. That's the shit. That's how the school curriculum was set the fuck up.
And think about it, that's how school's set up.
Yeah,
the bell ring. We all go to the next period. We all go to lunch the same time. We all leave the cell time.
That's
when
right.
you get into these factories, time clock hit.
Yeah,
we all leave the cell time.
And see, it's like school prepares you for one of two things: to go work some damn way, or to go to jail.
Wow. Yeah, because jail is like that too.
Look how schools are built now compared to how they was built probably back in the 50s. It's like schools used to have windows and shit.
Yes, they do.
Bro, schools is like jails. You go to school, you don't know what's going on outside. You don't know if it's sunny. You don't know what's going on outside till you leave this bitch.
And then you get that 1 hour PE.
Nah,
24 and 1, bro. 23 and 1.
And that's what you live your whole day for.
Go out there.
PE and lunch. Fuck, man.
Oh,
it's
man.
bullshit.
So make sure you build your team. Get your information, elevation through separation.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Get rid of the extra baggage.
That's real shit.
Because they ain't doing nothing but hold you down. They might be stealing your shit.
Might be stealing.
They goddamn motherfuckers be stealing your shit.
Oh, motherfuckers be stealing.
But it is what it is, man. That's it for me. You got anything else to add for these for the people? No. Well, shout out again to the subscribers. Let me clap it up for them bitches again. Yeah. This has been
the real MVPs.
The real MVPs. These our last 3 episodes, far as monthly downloads, those have been the highest. Because I was looking back at some of the numbers before. We had high numbers, but they were spread it out through boom, episode consistent. 180. Not episode 180, episode 80, episode 24. Those are the high ones. But these last 3 episodes, those have been the high ones.
Okay.
So shit is moving, man. So shout out to you motherfuckers. And
and shout out to us. Yeah.
Oh, shout out up. Fuck. You right. You right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, man. But I ain't got nothing else. Like I say about this time. If I tell you that a duck can pull a truck, then shut up and hook the fuck up. Peace.
Kids, no good.
Bastards.